Join me as I take on the challenge of creating the most fun sensory play activities for my one-year-old at home. Sensory play is such an essential part of early childhood development, and I just love seeing my little one's face light up when they discover new textures, smells, and sensations. Sensory play develops cognitive, motor, and language skills. It improves problem-solving, hand-eye coordination, and social skills in one-year-olds. Let's dive into a few exciting sensory play ideas that we can easily set up at home. First up is the classic sensory bin filled with rice dyed in vibrant colors. Next, we can create a water play station using buckets and cups for pouring and splashing. Another fun idea is to make a DIY Play-Doh using simple ingredients that are safe for little hands. We can also set up a nature sensory tray filled with leaves, flowers, and stones for exploration. Finally, let's try creating a themed sensory experience with edible items like whipped cream or yogurt for messy play. These activities not only keep my little one entertained, but also foster creativity and curiosity. Most importantly, these sensory experiences help strengthen our bond as we play together and discover the world around. As parents, we know how difficult it can be to keep our one-year-olds engaged and stimulated, especially when we're stuck at home. It's easy to fall back on screens or bland toys, but deep down, we know our little ones need more. They need activities that challenge them, that encourage them to explore and discover, and that foster a sense of wonder and curiosity. We don't need fancy equipment or expensive materials to create engaging sensory experiences for our one-year-olds. Everyday items like rice beans, sand, and simple ingredients like flower water and food coloring suffice. Sensory play not only keeps them entertained, but also aids in their development by enhancing fine motor skills and cognitive abilities. Engaging in sensory activities allows children to learn through exploration, sparking their imagination and creativity. Creating a sensory-rich environment at home encourages your child to ask questions and discover answers on their own. Incorporating sensory play into your daily routine can transform ordinary moments into extraordinary learning experiences. But setting up these activities can be a challenge, especially when we're short on time, energy, or ideas. I've been there too, feeling overwhelmed by the mess and chaos that can come with sensory play. Fortunately, sensory play can be easy fun and even mess-free. We can explore different types of sensory play, like tactile play, visual play, auditory play, and olfactory play. For example, have you ever tried a sensory bin filled with rice beans or sand? These tactile experiences are perfect for little ones who love to dig, pour, and explore. In addition to tactile play, visual play can engage children's imaginations with colorful materials. Auditory play involves exploring different sounds, whether through music instruments or everyday objects. Olfactory play invites children to discover various scents, enhancing their sensory experiences through smell. By incorporating these different types of sensory play, we can create enriching and enjoyable experiences for children. It's all about making learning fun while stimulating their senses in creative ways. So don't be afraid to get a little messy or try new activities that spark joy and curiosity. Homemade Play-Doh, a simple mixture of flower water and food coloring, provides endless opportunities for our one-year-olds to squish, squash, and mold with joy. Water play with just a tub of water, some soap, and a few cups can transform into hours of entertainment and learning for young minds. Ball pits offer a delightful way for children to engage in physical activity while developing their hand-eye coordination. Sensory bottles filled with water, oil, and food coloring provide a mesmerizing visual exploration that captivates young children. Nature walks open up a world of discovery and exploration, allowing little ones to connect with the environment around them. One of my favorite sensory play activities is the classic ball pit, where children can dive into a sea of colorful balls and explore various textures. Exploring the textures of different materials during playtime can ignite creativity and imagination in our little ones. Engaging in outdoor play encourages children to embrace their curiosity and fosters a love for nature. My absolute favorite sensory play activity is our homemade cloud dough, a magical mixture crafted from just 2 ingredients, flour and baby oil. This delightful concoction can be squeezed, pinched, and sculpted, providing endless fun and developmental benefits. As the children delve into their imaginative play, they find themselves engaged in a world of creativity and exploration. The soft texture of the cloud dough invites sensory exploration, offering a soothing experience that calms little hands and minds alike. Parents can easily whip up this engaging activity in no time, making it an ideal choice for spontaneous playdates at home. And the best part is that it's a fantastic way to involve kids in the preparation, teaching them valuable skills while having fun. Once the cloud dough is ready, the possibilities for play are truly limitless, sparking hours of creativity and laughter. As they create and collaborate, children develop essential social skills, learning to share, negotiate, and express their ideas. In addition to fostering creativity and social interaction, this sensory activity enhances hand-eye coordination as children manipulate the dough into different forms. I remember when my 1-year-old first discovered the cloud dough. She was completely captivated by the way it crumbled and fell apart, and she spent hours playing and learning with it. As she pressed and molded the fluffy mixture, her tiny face lit up with joy and curiosity, exploring every texture and shape she could create. The way she giggled every time the dough slipped through her fingers was a sound that filled the room with pure delight. Every scoop and pinch seemed to spark new ideas in her little mind, turning each play session into an adventure of creativity. I couldn't help but marvel at how such a simple substance could provide so much joy and foster her imagination. As the hours passed, I realized that this sensory play was not just fun for her. It was essential for her development and learning. In those moments, I understood the power of allowing her to explore freely, nurturing her curiosity and confidence. Looking back, I'm grateful for that simple introduction to cloud dough, which opened up a world of sensory exploration for both of us. It became a cherished ritual, one that not only entertained her, but also strengthened our bond through shared experiences. In this video, we've explored some fun and easy sensory play ideas that you can try at home with your 1-year-old. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. From tactile experiences like sensory bins and Play-Doh to active play like ball pits and water play, there are so many ways to engage your child's senses and encourage their development. What's your favorite sensory play activity to try with your 1-year-old? Do you have a special tip or trick to share? Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe for more parenting tips and fun activities to try with your little ones. Let's dive into some exciting activities that will inspire creativity and exploration in your 1-year-old. First up is the classic sensory bin, where you can fill a container with rice beans or sand for endless digging and pouring fun. Next, let's talk about Play-Doh, which is not only fun to mold, but also great for developing fine motor skills. For a splash of excitement, setting up a mini ball pit can provide loads of active play for your child. Water play is another fantastic option, whether it's filling a basin with water toys or exploring bubbles in the bathtub. Finally, don't forget to incorporate sensory-rich activities like finger painting or exploring different textures around the